I was born yesterday, you have got me wrong. So I cut you off, I don't need your love, cause I already cried enough, I've been done, I've been moving on, since we said goodbye. I cut you off, I don't need your love, so you can try all you want. Your time is up, I'll tell you why. You say you're sorry, but it's too late now, so save it, get gone, shut up. Cause if you think I care about you now, well boy, I don't give a fuck.
All my ladies, all my ladies, wind to the left, sway to the right, drop it down low and take it back high. No, I don't need introduction, follow my simple instruction. Wind to the left, sway to the right, drop it down low and take it back high. No, I don't need introduction, follow my simple instruction. You see me, I do what I gotta do. Oh yeah, on the gas list, no need to queue. Oh yeah, me and my crew, we got the juice. Oh yeah, so come here, let me mentor you. Well, some say I'm bossy, cause I am the boss. Buy anything, I don't care what it costs. Stack like casino, I'm Monte Rustino. If you're the captain, then I'm Diana Ross. All my ladies, wind to the left, sway to the right, drop it down low and take it back high. No, I don't need introduction, follow my simple instruction. Wind to the left, sway to the right, drop it down low and take it back high. No, I don't need introduction, follow my simple instruction.
Off my feet, I won't let you in again. The messages I've tried to send, my information's just I'm not turned on to love until it's cheap. Been there, done that, messed around. I'm having fun, don't put me down. I'll never let you sweep me off my feet. This time, baby, this time, baby, I'll be
Testing. Testing. Hello? I can hear it in the studio.
I'ma make you get high, get lit, get drunk, get wavy, get wavy. Get high, get lit, get drunk, get wavy, get wavy. Make you get high, get lit, get drunk, get wavy, get wavy. Get high, get
Hello?
one to do what I did. There ain't no
Testing,
one to do
testing.
it like I changed the game, I changed your whole life. I'm irreplaceable, that's no
Test,
lie.
test.
Been talking on the grade, I'm so high. Yeah, stamina. Hit a quick pose for the camera. Why you sitting down? You an amateur. I don't play about. Bring out the next challenger. Yeah, stamina. Hit a quick pose for the camera. Why you sitting down? You an amateur. I don't play about. Bring out the next challenger. I'ma make you get high, get lit, get drunk, get wavy, get wavy. Get high, get lit, get drunk, get wavy, get wavy. Get high, get lit, get drunk, get wavy, get wavy. Get high, get lit, get drunk, get wavy,
Sound check. This is why we're doing a test. See if you guys can hear. Anyone can hear, let us know. Let us know. All right. Susie, can you hear us? This is why we're doing a test. Hello. Oh, you can hear? Yeah, cool. We have sound! All right, so if you're wondering why we're doing this, we are trying to improve the quality of the lives and the workouts that we're doing for you guys at each location, because it's really tough to... Hi, Aubrey. No. Yeah, Dobbs. Ellen. Cool. So nervous. We just can't have been with us everywhere all the time, always. Gotta fend for ourselves a little bit, so he's been teaching us some things. Hi, Penny. This is like a fun bonus. I also want feedback from you guys too onto how you guys can see, like where is a good spot to see. Like exercises too. So looking for your feedback. Aubrey's just cruising in her, what was that, a scooter? All right. We won't have we weren't able to get the timer on the screen. We will get that for you guys soon, but I'll let you guys know the intervals and all that good stuff. We have 7 exercises we're going to be doing, and 45 seconds on, 12 seconds off. Aubrey, can you thumbs up me and wave? They can't hear on Zoom because Aubrey's not waving, or she'd be able to hear. I know they can hear on Facebook. So we're testing it out. Can you hear Scott and Tesla? Oh, you can. Awesome. Perfect. What's up, Aubrey? I've been like talking to you for like 5 minutes, but I guess you couldn't hear. All right, so we're testing this out, guys, looking for your feedback onto how the quality looks, how the lighting is, how you're able to see as far as like where I'm standing and stuff like that, so we can really try to perfect that for you guys. We can stream from all location good quality workouts for you guys with no interruptions, because we know that a lot of y'all are going to continue to do these virtual workouts at home, and we want to be able to have more opportunities for you guys to do so. So we're really trying to improve all of that. Penny, can you hear? Sweet. All right. Perfect. All right, so hopefully everyone has their mini band. It actually worked out because I was going to work out before I teach at 5 p.m. So I was like, we'll test this out, get 2 birds with 1 stone, and some of y'all wanted to jump on. You good, Alan? All right. So this will be a test too. We're gonna start our warm up, and we're always trying to figure out where's the best place to be. So John is on Facebook monitoring, so if you're not able to see where I'm at, okay, cool, perfect. So we're gonna start off fit bodies, no weight or anything needed for the warm up, obviously, but we're gonna start off right here. We're gonna go into some alternating bird dogs. I think we all know what these are. We're gonna be a nice high plank position with our upper body, and then our toes are into the floor, knees in the floor as well. I want everyone at home to reach forward with your right arm and kick back with that left leg. Hold it just a couple seconds and bring it right back down. Make sure you're squeezing your glute when you kick back. And now I want you to reach forward with that left arm, kick back with that right leg. Imagine someone's pulling your fingertips forward and that leg backwards. Hold it just a couple more seconds. 2, 1, and then bring it right back down. Make sure you're breathing and not arching your back as well. We're gonna go back to that left leg and extend our right arm forward. Again, we're just gonna hold it here a second. This is just our little warm up right here. 2, 1, and bring it right back down. And now we're gonna switch to the other side. So left arm forward, right leg back, kick it back. And if you're not doing the workout and you can just see the stream, would really like to hear your feedback on lighting and things like that, how we can improve it for you guys. 2, 1, and right back down. All right, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do some hip circles. So it's basically going to be it's like a donkey kick and a fire hydrant all in one with a little circle. So we're gonna be in that same position. Imagine you're gonna go into that donkey kick, fire hydrant, and then almost driving your knee towards that elbow, but you don't wanna drop the knee to the ground. All right, so we're just making a circle on the outside of our body. So we go fire or donkey kick, fire hydrant, and then drive that knee towards your elbow, just making that circle on the outside of your body, just warming up all the parts of our glutes. Make sure you're always keeping your belly button pulled into your spine and try to find that breathing during the warm up. Let's all get 3 more of those reps. We can go together. 1, 2, and last one, 3. And now whatever side I didn't specify, so just switch sides. Same thing, fit bodies. Kicking back to that donkey kick, fire hydrant, knee towards that elbow. We're gonna go into those little circles right there. Flexing your foot. You don't wanna be pointing your toe. Flex your foot. I don't know if you guys are able to see, but I'll like switch. If you guys can see a little bit better. That might be a better angle. We're gonna get a few more of these. So 1, 2, and 3. All right, we're gonna come up onto our feet now. So everyone up on our feet. We're gonna go into a lateral lunge. So you can bring those arms forward, drive those hips back, sitting nice and deep into those hips. I'm gonna start off nice and easy. We good? Yeah, perfect. Yeah. Sitting back. And depending on what you guys have been doing today, maybe you're warmed up, maybe not so much. So you can start off slow if you need. We're gonna get this last rep, and then we're gonna take it up a notch. I want you guys to really push off that foot that you are lunging with. Lateral lunge, pushing off, all the way out. Extend those arms forward, press off. Let's get 1 more on each side. So 1, and 2, and relax. All right, so our last one, we are gonna go for some body weight squats. We're just gonna sit back in those heels, go to a depth that feels challenging, not too challenging if that makes sense. Sitting back in those heels. Keep that core nice and tight, chest is tall, and then squeeze those glutes up at the top. Sit back. If this is where you are, that's totally fine. But if you are able to get a little bit more range of motion, that works too. Just our warm up. Nice and slow for this last one. And then we're gonna pick up the pace for the last 3. So we're gonna sit back. 1, squeeze those glutes at the top. 2, and 3, last one, and all the way up. All right, so let's get some butt kickers. This will be the end of our warm up. So if you have a mini band at home, I would go ahead and grab that. You're gonna wanna use that. If you joined in just for funsies and you don't have a mini band, that's totally fine too. But if you do have one, we are going to use it, and we're gonna have it right, because this was what I was gonna do anyway, so I was like, we'll just test it out and see. So we're gonna start off. If you put your mini band on now, obviously don't want you to jog in place, but everyone else, if you don't have a mini band on, just jog in place. So we have 7 different exercises we're gonna work through. We're gonna go 45 seconds of work, 12 seconds rest. We're gonna knock out all 7 of the exercises, get 30 seconds to recover, and we're gonna go through 3 rounds through. Sound good, guys? I need the affirmation from Zoom just so I know you guys can still hear. Awesome. Thanks, guys. So our first one, go ahead and stay moving, whatever you're doing. Get that heart rate going. So we're going to go to a banded squat. So no weight needed here. We want just making sure we focus on not allowing those knees to cave in. So sit back in those heels. Squeeze those glutes up at the top. Remember, our knees might want to collapse in. We really have to fight that resistance. That's part of the challenge of a banded squat. All right, then our second exercise, we're gonna be right here in a half squat position, and we're gonna go into some lateral steps. You can go, depending on what space you're working with, you can go 3 steps. Maybe if you're working in like a really tight space, you're just doing a couple steps. That's totally fine. Then our third exercise, you might need something to hold on to, or maybe you're just like really good with your core strength. And we're gonna go to standing hip abductions. So not allowing your feet to come all together, just bring it out and right back in. Same thing, we're gonna go up half on the right and then half on the left. All right, so we're gonna just focus on those first 3 for now, and then we'll get to the other ones after we get those 3, because I don't want you guys to forget. So just a reminder, we're gonna start off with 45 seconds of squats. If you have that band, go ahead and get it on. If you don't have a band, no worries, you could still participate in the squat. All right, I will tell you as far as time goes. So we're gonna get started in 3, 2, 1 with that squat. Sit back in those heels and squeeze your glutes up at the top. Sit back in the heels, squeeze those glutes up at the top. Remember, we don't wanna allow our knees to collapse. If you still feel like you're kind of getting your body warmed up, go ahead and take it about 60, 70%. And as you start to feel that range of motion, like you're able to get into a little deeper of a squat, then you can increase that speed. Make sure we are keeping the weight in those heels. We want to be able to wiggle those toes. We have 12 more seconds to go. So wherever you're at right now, I want you guys to get in as many as you can in these last 5. So I want to increase that speed. 3, 2, and relax. Band stays on. Band stays on. Try to like stay moving, catch your breath. It might be burning a little bit already, but we're gonna go to those lateral steps. 3, 2, here we go. Nice half squat position. 2, maybe 3 steps one way. 2, maybe 3 steps the other. We wanna make sure that we don't step all the way in to where that band could fall off of us. You always want to keep some space between your feet and those knees. All right, very good, guys. I can't see that far on Zoom, so I don't know who's on, but I see we have some friends, so. Oh, you're gonna bring it up, that's close, that's awkward. Who is it? John could just look and tell me. All right, we have 8 more seconds, so I want you just to take little steps side to side, so 1 and 2, last 3, 2, and relax. Tessa and Scott. Gemma? Oh, Gemma. Ooh. Ops. All right, we're in that standing hip abduction. If you don't have something to hold on to, you can just hold those hips. I'll let you know when we're halfway, but you might want to count so you stay even. And we want to try to keep that foot up off the ground and not bring our knees together. Make sure you're counting. That way you can get even. Go, Gemma. Scott and Tesla, I'm glad you guys could join. Whew. We got Aubrey, Alan. All right, switch sides. Switch those sides. Other side. Clearly my balance is off today. That's okay. All right, we have about 15 more seconds to go. Almost there. Keep that core nice and tight. We're gonna be working the outside of that leg. Woo! Final 5, 3, 2, and 1. All right, relax. You're gonna get a little bit of a recovery right now. while I go through the next 4 exercises. So for our 4th one, I don't know like the proper name for these, but I just call them Phantom Cha-Chas. You're gonna be in this half squat position and you're gonna step back, not opening up the hips all the way, just little steps back and then right back together with that mini band. So we're gonna do that for 45 seconds. Then my favorite, glute bridges. We're gonna do a glute bridge up at the top, 45 seconds, and then an abduction. So 45 full seconds of abductions. It's really hard to work out and talk at the same time. And then we got donkey kicks. I think everyone knows these, but that nice high plank position. And we're just gonna go into those donkey kicks, about 10 on one side and 10 on the other. So this first round, we took a little pause. Round 2 and 3, we will not, because you guys are gonna know what we're doing. So let's get in that nice half squat position, hips back, core tight, and we're gonna go into those step backs in 3, 2, 1, begin. And if you still are not feeling those glutes like on fire, hold to that step back for just a second, and then bring those feet forward. So just from a front view, step it back, and then right here. I don't know why I do this whenever I'm doing glute work, but I just do. Hold it a second if you need to feel that glute firing up. We have 20 more seconds, so keep alternating, fit bodies. Great work. I feel like there's someone else on Zoom that okay. Whew. All right, final 10. Let's try to increase that speed if we can. Step it back, right back in. You should be, like the glutes should be on fire right about now. And relax. 10 seconds of recovery. So for the next 3 exercises, we'll be on our back and then in that donkey kick position. So let's get on our back for that glute bridge in 3, 2, 1. Here we go, fit bodies. Heels. You want to be able to touch your heels with your fingertips. That's where your feet should be positioned to make sure that we're working our glutes and not our hamstrings. So you should be able to touch those heels, squeeze those glutes up at the top. By the way, did I tell you guys it was a glute workout? I'm sure you guys knew what you were getting into. There we go. I can't see you guys, but I know you were loving it. We have 20 more seconds. Make sure you're getting your hips up as high as you can. On the way down, all the way up. So it's actually the reason why I really enjoy doing glute work, is because it makes me more powerful in my regular workouts and it helps to alleviate the back pain that I suffer from. Let's get 3, 2, last one, and relax. So now we're gonna stay there. We're gonna hold it up for 45 seconds and we're going into that abduction in 3, 2, 1. So we're up and we're just little pulses out, little out, and then right back into that glute bridge. Same thing, anytime we're doing mini band work, you don't wanna allow the knees to cave in. So little out, little in, should definitely be burning. You can kind of like feel your glutes to see how they're feeling. Give them a little high five. We have 20 more seconds. So for the last 20, we wanna go for speed. How many hip abductions can you get right here at the bottom in these last 20 seconds? And don't stop, guys. Don't stop. You're almost there. 5 seconds. Increase that speed. If you dropped, get right back up. 2, 1, and relax. Whew, great work, guys. This will be the end of round 1 after we finish these donkey kicks. So I'll let you guys know time-wise where we're at, but here we go. We'll shoot for 10 on one side and then 10 on the other. Make sure you have a straight line from your shoulder to your wrist. Keeping that core tight, and we're not like arching our back when we kick that heel towards the ceiling. Really focus on squeezing that glute that's working. So I'm gonna switch sides. You guys can as well. We have 15 more seconds. So whatever you got on that first leg, we wanna shoot to get on our second. Last 10. Last 10. Really focus on that form, guys. We're almost there. Make sure you get even. 2, 1, and relax. All right, so that's 1 round in. We're gonna go for 2 more rounds. So we're right back to the top, which is those banded squats. Sound good, guys? Here we go, Penny. You in 3, 2, 1, begin. Find a nice position. We should be nice and warmed up, so I want you to try to increase the depth of that squat on this second round right here, making sure you push those knees outward. And if you want an even added glute burn, imagine, you could do this with any kind of squat. Imagine you're pushing the floor away with your feet. So you are almost drilling your feet, the bottom of your feet, into the floor, and really focus on press away. Trust me, if you do it right, you will feel it. So last 10, as many as we can get. Let's increase that speed, not forgetting that squeeze at the top. 1, great job, guys. Last one, and relax. 12 seconds. We're on that lateral step this time around. We don't want to be in a full squat, just a half squat. So catch your breath while I'm going to catch mine. 2, 1, here we go. Nice half squat. I'm going to do 2 steps this time. You can do whatever you would like. Just make sure, again, whatever you do to one side, you want to do to the other. Looking good, guys. I see you. Very good. Is Susie get to hop on? Woo. So we have 20 more seconds. Make sure that chest is tall. We don't want to be here. Keep that chest. And if you find that you are caving at the chest, go ahead and bring it upright, okay? Or if you're having back pain, you can come upright. That's an option for you, okay? If you're not able to be in this half squat position. Let's get one more step on each side. 1, 2, and relax. All right, standing hip abduction time. Let's count them out. Let's shoot for 10 on the right and 10 on the left. All right, let's do this. So I clearly thought this would be higher and it's not, so that's my bad. Core is engaged. We don't want to be leaning off to the side, so if you need to hold on to a wall or something, feel free to do so. Allow that outer leg to work. There we go. Looks good, guys. People joke about, having strong glutes and stuff, but it's actually really important if you want to perform well, move better, be pain-free. A lot of people have sleepy glutes, but not here at Fit Body. We have 8 seconds, so make sure that you are getting even. 10 on the right, 10 on the left, or whatever you got before. Here we go. And relax. Don't take that 12-second rest unless you got even on each side. We are going to go into those banded cha-chas, half squat. Let's step it back. All right. You got this, guys. Keeping that belly button in that spine. And some of us might feel it if we hold it for a second. Some of us might not make a difference, but there's no right or wrong. Keep in mind, we're not allowing the knees to cave. We are pressing those knees out. Breathing, half squat. Think like you don't want to sit like back in the day when we could sit on porta potties. Like you don't want to touch anything. Don't want to sit. So just that porta potty squat is where we're at. Final 5. Make sure you're even, guys. Here we go. Let's get one more on each side. 1, 2, and relax. Whew. I don't know about you guys, but I'm a little sweaty. So we're back on the floor for those glute bridges. 3 more movements to take it home for round 2. Let's rock, Fit Bodies. Remember, heels, we want to be able to touch them with our fingertips. Inhale on the way down. Exhale at the top. Relax that neck. Tesla and Scott, if you guys are looking at each other, talking to each other, be careful you don't get a crick in your neck. Squeeze those glutes up the top, pull down and all the way up. Make sure you're fighting that resistance of allowing those knees to collapse. Inhale down, exhale at the top. You got this, guys. Hopefully you can feel it. We have 10 more seconds, so how many can you get in? I want you to challenge yourself and go as quickly as you can on these last 10. Almost there. And relax. Okay, take that 12 seconds to recover. So now we're gonna be holding it for 45 seconds. And that hip abduction, which is just like that. Remember that machine back in the day? This is like the modern day awkward machine at the rec center or wherever people used to work out at. Keep those hips up. If you're not able to touch your heels on this one, that's okay. We're gonna just go out and in. I want you to slow it down now. So knees go outwards, hold it a second, and then back to that glute bridge, but the knees don't cave in. Bring those knees out away from your body, and then bring it right back in. We're gonna get 2 more of those slow reps. 1, back in, 2, back in. Now for these last 5 to 10, no, it's like 8 seconds. Quick abductions, not allowing those knees to cave in, and relax. I'm blind, I really can't see, but hey, bonus, extra credit. All right, last one is those donkey kicks, and then we'll have only 1 more round after this. Let's do it. So if maybe you were able to get 10 in on the first round on each side with time to spare, shoot for 11 or 12 this time. Belly button in that spine. Make sure your wrists are stacked underneath your shoulders. Fingertips are forward, and the toe that is on the ground from the supporting leg, you're digging that into the floor to help keep you stable. I'm gonna switch sides, so I encourage you to as well. Get even. We have 10 seconds. My left side's a little weaker than my right, so it takes me a little bit longer. We're almost there. Couple more seconds. Woo! All right, relax if you're done. If you need to get even, I got 1 more to get even. Then get even. All right, we're gonna get 30 seconds right now. Grab a little sip of water. All right, 30 seconds. Grab a sip. We're gonna go through that 1 more time. 1 more time. All right, just wanna come closer and awkwardly see you guys. Good job. Gemma, Aubrey, Alan, 12 seconds. You got it, Penny, Scott, and Tesla. Woo, catch your breath. The sweat is real. Woo. I have to sanitize my train in place over here. All right, we're gonna be on those last squats right now. All right, hips stay back. Remember what I was saying about keeping our feet drilled into the floor, pushing that floor away. And again, I know as those glutes start to fatigue, our knees will naturally want to cave in. We really have to fight that, y'all. Fight that. We don't want that band to come right here. All right. We have 15 seconds. So we're going to get in 2 more of those, slower paced squats. Our last 10. I want you to see how many you can get in. So let's increase that effort, guys. Keeping that good solid form. 1 more quick one and relax. Woo. All right, time for those lateral steps. Let's go ahead and switch it up this round and be upright. We're gonna be upright this time. 2, 1, kind of like Frankenstein. So 1, but we still don't allow those knees to cave in. And we don't let our feet touch, but we are upright. I'm doing 3 steps just because I'm scared to go out of the camera frame, but you do what works for you and challenges you. Make sure those toes forward, core is engaged, and notice how I keep space between my feet and those knees. You have 15 seconds. Stay breathing. I always just want to do this when I work out like this. Almost there. Whew. We have 5 more seconds right here, y'all. Stay strong. Woo. We got it. 2. And relax. Great work, guys. You guys are always up for a challenge. So we're on those standing hip abductions now. Keep in mind what you were able to get in on round 1 and 2. If you are able to increase that rep range. I don't know why I keep thinking I'm going to be able to hold on to this. There you go. That leg comes out. Now this round, I want you to focus on bringing your toe inwards. So bring your toe inwards, keeping that same hip abduction, but we're keeping that toe inwards, keeping that core nice and tight. So we have 20 more seconds. You can switch sides, make sure you're even. Toe is inward, out, and right back in. These we don't want to do super quickly, especially with the band. We're working with a low range of motion. We have 5 more right here, guys. How you feel, Aubrey? 2, 1, and relax, get even. You got 10 seconds to recover. Now we're gonna be on those banded cha-chas. Catch your breath. Always get a sip of water if you guys need. Here we go. So nice half squat. Remember that porta potty. Toes are forward. You guys are just hopping on from Facebook. I was just gonna do a workout here this morning or this afternoon before coaching, and we need to test out this new stream. We're gonna have the workout on here for you guys, and we wanna be able to offer more good quality streams for all of our Fit fam. So thank you guys, we appreciate you. We have 15 seconds. Reassess that form. If at any moment you need to take a moment, regroup, feel free to do so, but only for a couple seconds and only if you need, not if you want. Alan, one more on each side. 2, and relax. Whew. All right, last 3. We're back down to those glute bridges. In 3, 2, 1, begin. So make sure you can touch those heels. We push those knees outwards. Squeeze those glutes up at the top. Let's get a good, nice tempo. So one that feels challenging, but save the fast tempo for the last 10, okay? This isn't 100% yet. This is more, say, like 75 to 80. And then on that last 10 seconds, I want you to get as many reps in as you can. You got it, Gemma. Great work, y'all. Here we go. That 10 seconds has arrived. Down and up as many glute bridges as you can. Remember, it's not just about how they look, it's about how they perform in life. Quick, we're almost there. Last one, and relax. Whew. Okay. Whew. So we're gonna be in that glute bridge hold with those hip abductions. Same thing, we're going about 75 to 80%. And then the last 10, we'll rep it out for speed. But we're holding up the whole time and repping it out and right back in. Same thing, fit bodies, don't allow your knees to cave in. This is a really great workout that I actually do just as an addition. And then I also do like rep challenges on Sundays and stuff when John and I work out. But this is good if you ever have back pain, lower back pain, or even knee pain, to do this workout, even if you just do it a couple times through. All right, that last 10 is coming, fit bodies. Here we go, we're gonna go for speed now. How many can you get? Right now, quickly out and in. And if you don't have a mini band, guess what? It's still gonna work for you. Quick. How many reps? And relax. Woo, relax. Our final donkey kicks are here. Nice quadruped position. Nice flat back. Here we go. Pick a leg. We're gonna start there. If you finished, or if maybe you weren't able to get even, take it down 2 to 3 reps. So maybe you need to go 6 to 8 reps to get even in this 45-second time frame. Just to kind of gauge where we are right now. We have 25 more seconds. So 25 more seconds. I am gonna switch sides. Feel free to switch with me if you'd like. As we come to the end of our workout, we still need to be intentional about making sure our form is good and we're focusing on that mind-muscle connection to squeeze that glute, right? Especially with glute work, we cannot just go through the motions. Woo! Couple more, 1, 2, get even if you need. Get even if you need, guys. That is it. That will do. Great job, y'all. Thank you for joining in on this last minute little test run. I really appreciate you guys. Thank y'all so much. Appreciate y'all. All right, so this sweat is real. I'm gonna get ready for the next session, but I trust that you guys will do a little stretching on those glutes. Yes, give me a thumbs up if you'll commit to just 2 to 3 minutes of stretching. Great, thank you guys. I gotta clearly sanitize my space. I didn't work out in anyone's square, just FYI. Thank y'all for being here. Bye y'all, thank you Tesla, bye Scott, bye Aubrey, bye Gemma, bye Penny.